guys, it's Miss B. I'm so sorry, but I'm not going to be here today. So I'm going to leave this little video and hopefully walk you through the steps of what you need to do to make a successful heart art print today. You'll have the substitute here to help you, and no worries if your class is a little bit behind on something for exhibit night. I will still get to see you one more time before exhibit night, and we'll get everything caught up then. All right, have a good art day. Here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be making some heart art. So at every table, there should be these little white cards. This is what they look like at your table. And there also should be, with your supplies, you normally have a cup that has markers. Today you've got a cup that has a couple ink pens in it. And so what we're going to be doing is drawing on our little card with our ink pen. It looks like regular paper. It's actually foam. It's a little bit thicker than paper, so no bending because they will break. What you're going to be doing is using your ink pen to make a design. And it's a little hard for me to make a design with the camera. It doesn't really matter if you get ink coming out or not. What we're trying to get is that little groove. You might be able to kind of see that it's made like a little dent. You're going to do a design, and my goal for you was to have you do a heart. So if you haven't made a lot of hearts, or if you struggle to make hearts, what I've been teaching my little students is think about making a letter V, and then if you kind of turn that V sideways, think about how the side of a letter B looks, and then you should have a heart. If you make a heart design, and you can do any kind of pattern inside it, stripes, decorations, the more you do, the fancier it'll look. So don't forget about the background. Do some kind of a design. Here's one that a student did, I think, in first grade. So anybody can do this. Once you've got your design made, it'll look nice and white like this one. We're going to use our Crayola markers that are at every table and have you guys just color it in. And again, the more you color, the better it's going to look. Try to color everywhere. Try to color the background. Try to have lots of pattern and fill it in. When you get it all filled in, then I'm going to show you the trick that we do for printing. I've got the green table all set up to be a printmaking table. And so if you just come to the green table, the substitute will be stationed there to help you out. Once you've got the whole thing colored, mine's not going to print quite as well as yours will, but good enough. When you come to the printmaking table, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different printing stations set up. If you are needing to wait, there is a row of chairs, so you can wait in line in the chairs until it's your turn. When it's your turn to print, you're going to get a piece of paper out of the white paper drawing box. You're going to get a sponge. Now the sponges might be a little bit too wet, so squeeze them out. We want our paper wet, but not too wet. They should be just a little bit shiny, but they shouldn't have a puddle. If your print doesn't work well, you might play around with how much water you have next time. And then all we're going to do is take our card and we're going to put it so it's colored side to the wet side of the paper and give it a nice little press. Okay, there's some newspaper underneath it to help out with that process. When you've pressed it and rubbed it enough, you peel it off and you should have a nice magical print. Mine didn't print really well this time because I didn't spend a lot of time inking it up, but you can see that same card that I printed a little while ago did come out really nicely when I spent more time coloring it in. You'll also notice that it's reversed. So the rule for today is don't try to do writing. Writing gets really hard because it flips around backwards. Just do a neat design, do a quick heart art. You'll have the substitute to help you printing it. When you're done printing, there are some folded pieces of paper at every table if you want to turn your print into a card. Might be a little big to just glue down like it is, but you could take the scissors and you could cut it out and you could glue it to your piece of paper and make a card. We'll put some words on a word wall for you to help you out with that. Or you could get out your markers again and you can recolor your print and you can go print it a second or a third time. Okay, that's it. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for hanging in there without me today, and I will see you next week. Bye.